all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start, but you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this. For the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing, Huntley. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 17. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Huntley. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Huntley now. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pick up 3 or maybe 4. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down, Broncos.
Oh, the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. And he'll be taken down. So that'll give him the ball in good shape off the turnover.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
2nd and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Another run here for Robinson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stick with him again. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Huntley. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, and they are facing a 2nd and long. Back to throw. Huntley. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection.
1st and goal.
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Complete to number 6.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Denver.
Center leads them to the line for 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, but the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he can take that shot downfield. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Huntley. Open man, left side. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Huntley. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback.
That is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over just shy of midfield.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Nix, out of throwing here. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's complete. It's Parker Washington.
Complete.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
3rd down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go with that one. Let's get it to the sideline and live to see second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
For the RPO, that one is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he will score again. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Hard to figure what is going on there. He's going to be down inside his own 5. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by Eric Stingley. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20.
Number 6.
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, You're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13-yard pickup to begin this fourth quarter.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
First down, 10 yards to go. Man in motion here is Washington. Nix now on 1st and 10. Right back to Lemon. Another catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Huntley now. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Throwing, Huntley. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bellcat, 60 Bellcat. Rig alert, no street.
Here's Huntley. Little short pass here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
Come on.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Ravens first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on third and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 39.
They'll go again with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
19 right. Drop Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. This is first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Dell for that one, and he's going to have this one up near the 28. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Number 6.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos. Out to his right. He runs with it. Inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 42 yards. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go up now for 2nd down. Throw it. Nix. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing is Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Thank you.